This episode of The Basic Filmmaker is brought to you by Big Boy Filmmaking. Okay, here's what you need to do to win some gear. In the last episode, I announced that Konova, a maker of awesome film gear, had a contest over on Facebook. And I showed you how to enter that, and I gave you a peek at their yet-to-be-named auto pen slider tool. You should watch that episode so you're tracking with me. The link is somewhere around here. I was also honored when they told me I could come up with any contest I wanted for my channel, and they would ship one of these to anyone, anywhere in the world, free of charge. I asked everyone watching for ideas on what the contest would be, and I got a nautical F-ton of comments, all good and all really cool. But I kept running into this situation. How do I open this up to all filmmakers of all skill levels? If I have one person who has a studio and lighting gear and high-end cameras and a crew, Big Boy Filmmaking. How does someone that only has a DSLR or a phone or an iPad compete with that and still have a chance to win? Now, just to be clear, this is not Johnny gets 90% on his exams and Freddie gets 50% on his exams, and we don't want Freddie to feel bad, so Johnny gets 75% and Freddie gets 75%. I think that's bullshit. Now it's more like this. Johnny is taking his exams and he's got a laptop and a computer and Google and a teacher is helping him, and Freddie is locked in a dark closet with a pad of paper and a pencil. More importantly, since this is the Basic Filmmaker channel and it's all about learning and doing and becoming a better filmmaker, how do I do something where everyone can learn something from this? Very, very tough. So I went through all these comments and suggestions posted. Thank you very much, by the way. They were all very good. And I ran across this one from Brian Weath. Sorry if I murdered your name. We were having fun with math, but this caught my attention. As for a theme, how about a 30-second impersonation of you and your show? And I thought, man, that would be really funny, but it might be only funny to me. So I continued reading all the great suggestions and comments everyone left and going back and forth on this. But I kept coming back to Brian's idea, and then it hit me. His idea is brilliant. The idea is a 30-second funny impersonation of me and my show, and here's why this really works well. It forces you to think, be creative, pitch something, think about your intended audience, that's me, and make something from nothing. Forces you to come up with something funny, comedy, which in my opinion is hard to do. It does not take into account your lighting, your camera, your anything really. I mean, think about it. You walk into a Hollywood exec's office and pitch this 30-second video of your comedy. It needs to make him laugh, or he has to see that it will make some intended audience laugh. If not, he'll kick you out for wasting his time. Big Boy Filmmaking. And he should. You just wasted his time, asked him to invest tens of millions of dollars on a film, and you didn't do your homework. You thought I was going to do that again, didn't you? Anyway, Big Boy Filmmaking. This is a skill you need to develop. You are making something, and you need to take into account who you are making it for, and there are always rules. These aren't to make it hard. I don't know if I'll get 5 or 5,000 entries, so I need a way to manage these and not spend a bajillion hours on this. Now I'm going to zip through these rules up front. I can tell you, if you don't watch this whole video and really understand where I'm coming from, you probably won't win. For example, in my last video, I talked about an idea for a contest and I opened it up for suggestions, and a couple of people sent me their videos, which means they didn't understand what I was asking for. No big deal. I'm just making sure you fully understand what is being asked for so you have a chance at winning. Plus, understanding what is being asked for is Big Boy Filmmaking. Here's a short list of rules summarized. Ready? Go! Rule 1, 30-second or less video with funny impersonation of me and my show. Rule 2, no graphics, music, footage, or sound you did not create. Rule 3, post to Vimeo or YouTube as public. Rule 4, the video must be titled The Basic Filmmaker Konova Contest. Rule 5, email this video to thebasicfilmmaker@gmail.com. Rule 6, I am the final judge. Rule 7, don't email for ideas, what did I mean, or ask me if you got your submission. Rule 8, follow these directions. Rule 9, you must subscribe to this channel, like my Facebook page, and follow me on Twitter. Rule 10, all videos must be submitted by Sunday, August 10th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Rule 11, only enter once. Rule 12, must be PG rated. Rule 13, if you win, you pay shipping, tax, custom tariffs, whatever your country requires. Rule 14, be creative. Okay, I'm going to say it again. You need to watch the rest of this video and fully understand what is needed and wanted, because that's
Big Boy Filmmaking.
Rule 1, 30 second or less video with funny impersonation of me and my show. It should be funny. Anything over 30 seconds will not be watched. It's not going to be judged on anything other than it's funny and it made me laugh. I'm not judging this on lighting or focus or sound or anything else other than it made me laugh. In other words, did you pull off comedy? It should be obvious. If I can't hear what you're saying or see what you are doing, you won't be selected. That's not to imply that you have to have sound. You want to make a silent video? Go ahead, it's your video. Make it how you want. Rule 2, no graphics, music, footage, or sound you did not create. Don't use any graphics, music, or footage that you didn't create. I don't care if you have the license and bought it. Don't use it. If I happen to ask you to provide me with the file you created and you say, well, then you're out. That's called cheating. Now you may say at this point, wait a second, I need that background red thing you use in your music to pull this off. No, you don't. There's all sorts of legal reasons why you can't do that, and I don't want to deal with it. Next you may say, but then how do I do this? Well, that's the whole point. Grab some crayons and draw something, or don't do the opening intro at all, or sing the music you want into a microphone, or la-di-da-di-da. Be creative. I'm not going to do this for you or help you with ideas or anything. That's the whole point. Rule 3, post to Vimeo or YouTube as public. You post to Vimeo or YouTube. It has to be public, not private, not unlisted. If I or other people can't get to it and watch it, it's out. You accidentally rendered it out too long and posted it, and the time says 51 seconds, or anything over 30 seconds, I won't watch it, it's out. It's up to you to follow the rules. I don't have the time to make sure you do what is being asked of you. Why? Because that's not
Big Boy Filmmaking.
Rule 4, the video must be titled The Basic Filmmaker Konova Contest. You post it using the following title on the video: The Basic Filmmaker Konova Contest. Anything else is out. That's the only way I can search for these and not miss your video. Now you might be thinking, man, there's a lot of rules to follow. No, part of the learning process is, can you read, understand, and follow directions? Can you deliver the video in the format requested? Welcome to, you guessed it,
Big Boy Filmmaking.
Rule 5, email this video to thebasicfilmmaker@gmail.com. You send an email to me, thebasicfilmmaker@gmail.com. The subject line is the same as the title, The Basic Filmmaker Konova Contest. The first line is a link to the video. The following line includes this statement: I created this video and all the asset used. I authorize you to use this video in any manner you choose. That's just legal mumbo jumbo. And hey, don't delete the video. It's a real pain in the butt when someone goes to watch the videos a month later and it's been deleted. I also plan on putting together a compilation of all the videos submitted, which hopefully doesn't turn out to be like 4 hours long. Rule 6, I am the final judge. Your video will be judged by me, final decision. I may use other judges, but I have the final say. I'm not going to do a voting thing where everybody watching decides what's the best one or thumbs it up or whatever. Why? Because that system can be gamed, and that's not the way it works when you do
Big Boy Filmmaking.
Rule 7, don't email for ideas, what did I mean, or ask me if you got your submission. Don't email me asking what did I actually mean when I said so-and-so. Waste my time when all you had to do was re-watch the video. So just re-watch the video. If you can't understand the directions, just don't enter. Now I'll make an exception for foreign language speaking entrants. I mean, come on. If you were entering a contest and everything was in Japanese, you'd like some help, right? Also, please don't email me asking, did you get my entry? If you emailed it as instructed, I got it. If you didn't, then I didn't. Rule 8, follow these directions. If you're disqualified because you did something like not follow the directions, I am not going to get back to you and try and work something out. If you can't follow simple directions, then don't enter. Seriously, I'm not trying to be a jerk. If I start to coach you and have to follow up on you, then I have to do that for everyone and I don't have the time. And it's not fair to the other contestants who did take the time to do it right. Rule 9, you must subscribe to this channel, like my Facebook page, and follow me on Twitter. You have to be a subscriber to my YouTube channel, a subscriber to my Facebook page, that's liking the page, and follow me on Twitter. Why? That's not to gain more followers or subscribers or anything like that. I don't care. I don't hammer my Facebook, Twitter, or Twitter account with a lot of stuff. Usually it's when I post a video about once a week or I see something interesting. That's like once a month or something and benefits all others. It's because most of my subscribers have been around for a very long time, follow my Facebook page and Twitter account, and are very loyal. I don't want somebody coming in, subscribing to my channel, entering the contest to win, and unsubbing. That's kind of cheesy to me. It also sees if you can follow direction. Hey, get it? Can you follow direction? Can you listen to a director and do what he asked? If you can't follow direction, then you'll never make it as a filmmaker or editor or writer or working with other people. And yes, that's
Big boy filmmaking.
Rule 10, all videos must be submitted by Sunday, August 10th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Where'd I get that date? Well, that would make the winner's announcement 3 episodes from now, that being my 100th episode, which I think is cool. It also gives those who work or go to school or both time to actually do something. That's 2 weeks from today and gives me a week to review all the videos and make the 100th episode. Well, I think that's enough time. Rule 11, only enter once. You only get to enter once, just because you have a ton of time in your hands. Others do not. You only get one crack at this, so just do the best job you can. Rule 12, must be PG rated. This video has to be PG rated. Well, what does that mean? It means if you're going to use any bad words, then you better bleep them out. Words like shit and f***. See, like that. And here's a pointer. It's really easy to use all sorts of nasty words and act like an a-hole and talk about disgusting stuff and have everyone laugh at how dumb you are for making a video like that and posting it. So later, when you go to get a real job, your employer can look at your work of art and decide there is no way they want you around other people. That's really lazy filmmaking. Yeah, you're actually going to have to think about this kind of stuff. Why? Well, because that's
Big boy filmmaking.
Rule 13, if you win, you pay shipping, tax, custom, tariffs, whatever your country requires. If you're not willing to do that, we'll just pick another winner. By the way, I have no idea when Konova is going to ship this to you if you win. So if you win, don't be bitchy on how long it takes to receive this. They are currently refining the product to be even better than you saw, which is pretty awesome. I do know, however, they are a company of integrity and will deliver what they promised. Rule 14, be creative. Do whatever you want as long as it is something you did. I kind of covered that already, but maybe you didn't fully grasp this. The project is create a 30-second funny impersonation of me and my show. Notice I did not say it had to have sound or music. I did not say you had to film yourself. I did not say it had to have a live person. I did not say it had to look or feel exactly like one of my episodes. In fact, I didn't say anything about what it would contain except that it is a 30-second funny impersonation of me and my show. Wow, that's a lot of rules, but not so many really. It's just that I wanted to lay them all out clearly so you know what they are. Remember, this is not a US or English speaking competition, so people who speak other languages need to understand this too. And notice I didn't say the video has to be in English. Subtitles are okay and can be used for comedic effect. Lastly, I ask that you share with other filmmakers or people you know so they can have a chance at this too. You see, the real prize is not the gear. Win or lose, the real prize is getting you to think about and create something that will help you learn to make better videos and films in the future. I hope that helps. Thanks for watching, and good luck.
That's a wrap.
Rule 1, 30-second or less video with a funny impersonation of me and my show. Rule 2, no graphics, music, footage, or sound you did not create. Rule 3, post to Vimeo or YouTube as public. Rule 4, the video must be titled The Basic Filmmaker. Rule 5, email the video to thebasicfilmmaker@gmail.com. Rule 6, I am the final judge. Rule 7, don't email for ideas. What did I mean? Or ask them to get your submission. Rule 8, follow these directions. Rule 9, so you must subscribe to this channel, like my Facebook page, and follow me on Twitter. Rule 10, all videos must be submitted by Sunday, August 10th, 11:59 Pacific Standard Time. Rule 11, only enter once. Rule 12, must be PG rated. Rule 13, if you win, you pay the shipping, tax, custom, tariffs, whatever your country requires. Rule 14, be creative. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's right. I can talk fast.